Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is all about what I made in the month of October, which you may notice a bit of a theme. Everything is green. I've decided to call it Olive October, and it's not for a cool reason or a cause or anything. It's just that my overlocker doesn't like its thread to be changed. It's been having some issues, so I went through my fabric stash and pulled out almost every green fabric that I have and sewed them up this month. So this is what I made and I'm excited to show you. So I'll just jump right in with what I am wearing. This is definitely my favorite make of the month, which I guess is kind of not very fair because the other things I made are more like wardrobe basics, and this is extra fun. So this is the Tamzin Dress by Hand London. I made it up in a really special cotton lawn that I bought for myself for my birthday. I bought it when I was in the States from Bolt Fabric, and it's a Japanese cotton lawn with these really cute little like abstract flowers. And if you look really close at some of them, they kind of look like fried eggs, which makes me really happy. But it is the most I've ever spent on fabric, on like a single piece of fabric. And I was very scared to cut into it, but I'm so glad I did because it turned out exactly how I wanted it. I made a couple modifications. This is my third time making the Tamzin dress. And it was kind of a Goldilocks situation. The first one I made was too small, the second one I made was too big, and this one is just right. So I ended up mashing the sizes together a little bit. I made a size UK 20 in the back bodice and then a size UK 18 in the front, just to kind of give me the room I needed in the back, but not have a bunch of excess in the front. I should have done a broad back adjustment, but this way worked out fine. And because it's princess seams, I was able to just take out the little extra in the shoulder at the back, and it worked out really great. The other things I did were I left out the pleats in the sleeve and I shortened the sleeve and added some elastic. I think that it kind of adds to the whole like prairie cottagecore vibes of the dress. I love the sleeve with the pleats. I think it's really cute. But I didn't quite have the fabric for it, and I think this kind of makes it a little easier to wear like all year round. So I did that to the sleeves. I also left off the pleats at the skirt, so it's just a straight gathered skirt that hits kind of below my knees, and I drafted my own pockets thinking that they would be, I made them like really big. I used a couple of sheets of like A4 paper thinking like, oh, these are huge. They're not. They're like just barely big enough for my hands and maybe like a phone or keys. But yeah, that's okay. They're functional, but they're definitely not as big as I wanted them to be. But yeah, overall I am so happy with this dress. I love the colors in it. I think it can be paired with a lot of things, and it's something I can wear like throughout the whole year. I can just like layer it up or just wear it with sandals. So I'm very excited about this make. So this is make number 2. This is the Cashmerette Concord Tee, and it's made in a bamboo cotton elastane jersey mix. I'll put a link in below because I can never remember the content, but it is such a nice fabric. I really like it. But overall, this t-shirt, I'm gonna call it a learning success, to borrow from Jessica Nicole. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had a good fitting t-shirt, like a good fitting fitted t-shirt my whole adult life. And so I was really excited to try the Cashmerette pattern. And it did teach me something that I am really excited about, even though I'm kind of bummed with the tee itself. I had always thought that all this excess fabric that I get right here was due to needing a full bust adjustment, and that maybe I was just doing it wrong when I would try it on a t-shirt pattern. But because the Cashmerette patterns come with one built in, and I really think I made the right size, and it still happened. But luckily, right after I made this, Jenny Rushmore of Cashmerette, her new book got delivered, and I read about a sloping shoulder adjustment, and I think that's really what I need. So I'm not sure if I'll go back and fix it on this shirt, but like the bust is sitting where it's supposed to, but I'm still getting all of this excess here. So I think if I can pinch this out, next time I can get a really like clean look across the upper chest here. So I'm really excited about that, but also like bummed that this one's not perfect because I really love the fabric. But this is why you should make a toile, and I should know that. But the fabric's pretty like widely available. I might just order some more. It's like 10 euros a meter, so it's not, unattainable. So I might just make the exact same t-shirt again, but with the adjustments that I need. So learning success. So the next thing I made was this top. This is the by Hand London Loren, or I guess it's a Loren because it's named after Sophia Loren. So it's the Loren top or blouse. I made this as a toile. I'll show you in a minute the ready-to-wear inspiration. I have this great top that I bought back when I was in the States, and I love it, and I want to recreate it. And I was thinking I could use this pattern. And while it's nice, I like it. It's not what I was going for. So I'm really glad that I used just the toile fabric that I had in my stash rather than cutting into something really special. Special? I was going to say precious and special, so special. Yeah. But I do like it. It's really fun. I like the amount of volume is not what I was going for, but I do think it's very cute. I think I will really like a dress version, like for the summertime with a little tie belt. I think will be really cute. So yeah, it's fine. I will wear it. It's not my favorite top, but it's comfy and cozy and great for running errands, dropping off the kiddo, that kind of thing. The only thing that I did differently than the pattern was the sleeves are shorter because I ran out of fabric, and that was totally on me, not paying attention to the lay plan. So that was a bit silly. And the other thing is, instead of doing the eyelet here on the collar, I guess neckline, it's not really a collar, and the tie, I subbed it in for elastic. So that kind of took some trial and error to find the right length for the elastic that it would cinch up nicely, but not too far, because I definitely went too far where the armpit was like very far up. So I had to add some length. But yeah, overall, it's nice. I'm excited to make the dress version and continue my search to recreate the top that I'll show you in a minute. So this is the top that I was trying to recreate. As you can see, it has the same elasticated neckline. It has raglan sleeves, big fluffy sleeves, but this fits a lot closer to the body. The Loren blouse definitely like trapezes out quite a bit. So if anyone knows a good pattern with raglan sleeves, elasticated neck, that has full sleeves, I have made the seam work Madu top, and I just like have some issues with the way that it brings up the front. So it seems like a good option, but I'm still looking around. So if you know of any, let me know. But the real thing about this outfit is the pants that I made. So these are the free range slacks made up in a cotton linen viscose elastic blend from Textile Stad, which is a mouthful, but I really, really like them. The material is a bit thinner than I was thinking it would be. Well, okay, so like it feels thinner as pants than it did just like in the cut of fabric, if that makes sense. Like I got it and was like, oh, these are perfect for pants. Like it feels like a mid weight when I was just feeling it. But then when I sewed it into pants, I'm like, oh, this is actually like a lot thinner and drapier than I thought it would be, if that makes sense. But I'm really happy with them. Yeah, this is my 4th pair, not including the 12 that I made last year. So it's my 2nd pair of the tapered leg, and I really like them. I think it's a really great trouser for autumn winter. I really love them with sneakers or boots. I think they're really super cute. And it's such a, I'm not gonna say it's an easy sew, but it's very like methodical. I really enjoy the construction of these. Yeah, so really fun. Very happy with them. So that's what I made in Olive October. That's what I'm calling it for all of my green things that I made. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll be back soon with my plans for November. Thanks. Bye.